well, there goes our witness. There's a person behind it that looks exactly like you.
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What's with your eyebrows? Did she sniff you? Weirdo.
You must be the Dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Luvina? What business do you have with them?
I know them.
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Luvina live.
I'm gonna need some directions. I need some. I need some directions. You didn't even tell me where. You could at least point to where.
Manor. Hjor and Luvina have done well for themselves. Here, this is their home.
This is a manor?
The place has been ransacked.
This does not look like a manor.
It's not Hjor or Luvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
They're very generous with the word manor.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Who is that? Come closer. Now! It's me, Luvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Luvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I'm here to help.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
Is that a yes?
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
Like Cassandra's hair?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Here we go. Hood gang. Are those the enemies? She just took off her hood. Are we blending in? Alright.
So?
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
What's she doing leading me to him? Oh. No one can see you if there's no one to see you. Anyway, back to stealth. Back to stealth. Oh, she's fighting. Are you good? We're stealthing, right?
I do not see any others.
I said we're stealthing, right?
This way.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Eivor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients.
Templars.
These are their assumed names. Our leaders.
When do we start calling them Templars again? I kind of missed that.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I hope Assassin's Creed Shadows calls them Templars again.
All I've told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
I really hope Assassin's Creed Shadows calls them Templars again, because this Order of the Ancients stuff is, whoa, what's up with her?
Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts.
Christian.
Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishi, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun.
Well-fed.
Chief of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
You really like
We can
Yuletide.
afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
Okay, that's not how that works, Rishiga.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishi will stay out of my way.
Rishi.
No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the 3 of us.
Yuvina has to be working with the Red Hand, the way she was looking. She was looking real suspicious.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Alvin is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What do they want with the holy
What does the
texts?
Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Alvin keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there.
Archives. Surely we can just walk through the front door. Yep.
The archives. This must be where Alvin shuffles the council papers. He's not here. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with the seal. I should look up.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. Eivor, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Luvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord.
You're part of the Red Hand.
To help.
You're part of the Red Hand.
Ingeborg,
Suspect
this
everyone.
is Eivor, our honored guest.
If you suspect everyone, eventually you're right.
Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
Why are you keeping the texts?
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Or where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Open up, open up.
Oh! Get away!
Stop! Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it!
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
The other priest's house has a weak roof. What house is he talking about?
What do you see, Sunan?
They even marked it with an X for us.
Oh, stay away from me! Stay back!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left with the others.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Who the heck is this?
The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suitor shit. A charred leather beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess.
I knew she was
That where
suspicious.
she's keeping these texts.
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
Who's about to die right now?
It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Calm down.
The Red Hand. I need to leave.
No, we're gonna leave, alright, once they're all dead.
They're just like the others.
Hey guys. Hold that. Who is talking right now? Who is acting all tough? You? Anyone else?
Abbess,
Oh.
they are burning all of these.
I knew she was part of it, didn't
Why are
I
you
say?
stopping this?
Does the mask not give it away?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
I'm shocked.
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Oh, well, there goes our witness. There's a person behind it that looks exactly like you.
Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
That's literally you.
Firebrand.
You got the same hair. They all look alike. There's 3 of them.
The abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Oh. I see you.
When every text is
I see you.
Not the firebrand, but I have you now.
Got her. That was easy.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves.
That's Templar
Knowledge
talk.
must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us, the light.
She's on fire now. Symbolically on fire.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Norvina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Alright, that's one down. He's standing right by explosives. How funny would it be if we just blew this dude up? Oh, they heard us. What's up? Here we go. Ow, nice hit. Anyways. Alright. What's everyone doing here?
It is being minted into coins.
There he is.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back.
Alright, now he's dying.
Someone with a firm yet steady hand who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
Okay, he's doing his speech.
You're a shit poet. At least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Why does everyone always assume they can just kill me? Whoa, look at that. Oh, nice wolf. No. Anyways, I thought he'd go farther.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please. Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked?
Eivor, we're gonna stop this guy.
Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Eivor, you could have stopped him.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
You could have stopped him, Eivor.
Be careful now.
I do the thinking, you do as you're told.
We just need to kill him, right? That's easy. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. Good old-fashioned assassination. That broke bone.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the vault, knowing full well that...
Why does this dude Odin keep showing up?
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Yeah, we'll see about
Not
that.
for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Okay. Now let's leave before they all attack us. Nice try. Nice hit. Mine's better.
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My lord, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast. And I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and you're
The four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come. To the archives.
Unless it's you.
This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden
An entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Why is this flashing?
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
I guess it's not her.
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not Major. He would never do this. He...
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Oh, what's the plan?
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make...
Because she's the vault, dude. She's the vault.
Now, to speak to the council members. Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
He didn't want the wine, but that's probably because he doesn't like wine.
Althon, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No. I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people
It's him.
of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Yeah, he's the one with the biggest reaction so far.
Has a bright future ahead of it.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council. I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink wine.
Yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
It's Audun, dude.
Rishia.
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Have the silver ready in the coming days.
Yeah, it's Audun.
Of course, he has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a
Where the heck did she go?
If he keeps this up.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Yeah.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
It's Audun, dude.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin,
It's obviously
I
him.
would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine!
indebted.
Aldun is the vault. Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit!
And now,
Why aren't you just shooting this guy, Eivor?
blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Aldun.
Why did you just let them drink?
Should not be seen in this area.
Eivor.
Aldun, save these breasts.
No
They
escape.
will be
No future for people like you.
I see you. Don't run. Oh, don't run.
I'll finish you.
Don't run. Oh, he's running. There he goes. Oh, I gotta kill these guys first. Here we go. Leo. Nice hit. Just gonna wipe through these guys. Good hit. Mine's better. This game is glitching. Let's confirm the kill. There we go.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Alright.
Pure, Lufin. Where did they go?
We need to go.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Risie. Aldun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Aldun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others. Grigori the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person. permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today. And so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
I'll take it.
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Oof.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
That's probably the better choice.
Wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
Alright. Alright. I think we're good here.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did it.
Maybe we were the recipe
Jinx.
Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
Sounds good.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
Alright, I'm gonna go
I'll
now.
take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
Okie dokie.
I know of a place down the street.
I guess we gotta talk to Ron V now, I think.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Hjord's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
So she's okay, so Eivor is one of those like unofficial assassins, like Edward Kenway. Well, I think he eventually became an assassin, I don't know.
I want
Alliance.
to see the Alliance map.
Okay, the only thing left is Scent.
Tell me more about Kent.
Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Alright. This seems like the actual main mission that we gotta do.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
I can't believe Basim.
News of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
I can't believe Basim's the main character of Mirage. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad we're getting like a shorter Assassin's Creed. Oh my god.
Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl.
I'm so sick of this guy.
Your half-hearted effort.
What is this dude's problem?
Joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement.
Like, no matter what I do, this guy's just a hater.
Place as often as possible. It must fall to me.
You do whatever you want, dude.
If you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
I don't care for you at all.
So completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl.
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed.
What is this dude's deal? Why does he hate us so much?
Bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
Like, literally, what is his deal?
Not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Literally, what is his deal? Like, what did we do to him?